Hi yogis, it's Miriam, and we're going to be doing a really nice deep stretch yin practice, which is all about relaxation, increasing relaxation, reducing stress and anxiety, and bringing peace right to you and into your homes. So start by just sitting down, get comfortable in seated pose, placing your hands right on top of those knees. Link the thumb and finger together. Close your eyes and slowly just get into breath. Taking a deep inhalation in, long exhale out. Another deep inhale in, very long exhalation out. Deep inhale, long exhale, and take a moment to focus on only one thought of gratitude. Allowing that thought to fill your heart. And notice how it makes you feel. Because no matter what challenges we face, there's always a small space for gratitude. Slowly drop that head, chin to chest. And as you press your chin into that chest, eyes are closed, you're still connected to breath, taking those deep inhales in, long exhales out. Those shoulders slide down your back. They float away from your ears and your neck. Take a deep inhale as you take the head all the way back and behind you. Slowly exhale, chin comes right into your chest. We're right here releasing the neck. We tend to store stress in our neck. And we're also activating our 5th chakra center, our throat center. This is the place of expression. It's the avenue of communication. Allowing it to just balance. Inhaling, take that head all the way back. Exhale, drop that chin right into your chest. Connected. 5th chakra, throat center opening. Getting into that space where your thyroid and thymus reside. And while you're here, start introducing the words you'd like to live your life by, creating your own vocabulary. Slowly inhale that chin over to your left. Take a deep inhale in, exhale that chin back to center, over to your right. Inhale, exhale, back to center, over to your left. Deep inhale, exhale back to center, over to your right. Mind those shoulders. Place them right back into their pockets where they belong. Deep inhale. Exhale right back to center. Keeping that chin right into your chest. Take a deep inhale as you slowly inhale over to your right shoulder. Take that head all the way back and around. Exhaling left. Dropping the chin right down into your chest. Inhale to the right. Big neck circles. Take that head back. Exhale left. Chin presses down to your chest. Inhale to the right. Take it back and around as you exhale to the left. Chin drops down to your chest. Center yourself for a moment. Take a deep inhale to the left. Take that head back and around as you exhale to the right. Dropping that chin right down to your chest. Inhaling left. Take it back and around. Exhaling right. Drop that chin to your chest. Take it all the way around as you inhale to the left. Take it back and around. Exhale to the right. Chin presses down and in. And then slowly release that head. Place it right on top of your spine. Realign your body. Try to sit up right on top of those sit bones. Take those arms, extend them all the way out. Focus on that left hand as you take it all the way back and around behind you. Right hand drops to that left knee. Head turns over that left shoulder. Drop the right shoulder down. Sit right on top of those hips. Eyes are still closed. Spinal twisting. Constantly getting taller as you're sitting. You're not sinking in. You're lifting. Slowly take that head and roll it down and over to the right shoulders. You lift and you look over the right. Exhale, take that head all the way back and over the left shoulder. And we're gonna focus on doing some fire breathing here. So my yogis that usually practice deep yin know exactly what fire breath is all about. It's all about bringing energy to that source within us. We don't want to depend on our adrenal glands to pump cortisol and adrenaline all day long. And that's what they've been doing with all the stress and anxiety that's around us. Those adrenals are working overtime, even at night when we sleep. We want to go back to energy being right from our solar plex region, third chakra, which is right where our belly is. So first focus on exhaling out. Take another deep inhale in as we prepare. Exhale, and then we're going to take 3 quick inhales through the nostrils. And exhale out of your mouth. And last one. Slowly release that body. Open the arms out wide. And take that right arm all the way around, dropping it down. Left hand relaxes on top of the right knee. Realign, readjust your body into the spinal twist. Try to get the shoulders aligned, coming right on top of those sit bones. Turning that head all the way over the right shoulder. Gazing to the right. Take a deep inhale in and exhale the chin right back down to your chest and over the left. Turn that head, turn that neck. Releasing. So I always suggest to my yogis to practice yin with eyes closed. There's something called in yoga, an old yogic tradition, of seeing with our heart and not our eyes. So allow yourself to go into that space. Deep inhale in as you slowly take that chin all the way back and down, all the way over to the right. And we're going to prepare for fire breath on this side. As you take those 3 quick inhales in through your nose and that long exhale release out of your mouth. So let's first take a deep inhale in, exhale out of your mouth, and 3 quick inhales from the nostrils. Last one. Slowly coming out. Gently release those hands on top of those knees. Center your body. And if you feel a little bit lightheaded, that's very normal with fire breath. It'll settle in a moment. Once again, drop those shoulders back and down. I want you to focus on that right hand as you take it all the way out to the right. Lay that palm flat. Focus on the left arm. Take it all the way up and over. Now notice my wrist. I'm not flexing it. I'm not turning it. It's relaxed. Yin is all about allowing the body to cool and go into deep relaxation. And then you take that head and you roll it upward underneath that left arm, still seated on top of your hips. Notice the left hip, knee, everything is still down. And you're taking that left rib cage back as you open up and you release fascia from that entire area of your body. And you're going into breath here. Deep inhales in, long exhales out. And in deep yin, we hold poses for a while. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, sometimes 5. That's the beauty of the practice. It's all about slowing down, all about taking a pause. And we all need that. Throughout our day, we're bombarded with so many distractions. So many things pull us. Our attention span is about 30 seconds. This practice allows that mind-body connection to happen. Allows you to connect also with your heart and spirit. Still in the pose, just turn your head and neck to look down at that right palm. And then slowly lift up. Come back to seated. Place both hands on top of those knees. Eyes are still closed. You're still connected. Mind, body, heart, and spirit all lining up. Slowly release the left hand. Let it slide. Open those fingers, the palms. Take that right arm over your ear. Once again, that wrist is so relaxed. And then take that head and look up. Turn underneath the right arm. And then take that right rib cage and pull it back and away. As you open up the back body, you open up that chest, you expand your heart. And you focus on breath. The deeper the breath, the better, the more relaxation. So my recommendation is to part your lips. Inhale through your nose, exhale out of your mouth. And I love exhaling into that breath. It's like you're fogging up a mirror. Practice that. Take a deep inhale in from your nostrils. And then exhale. And repeat that. Those deep inhales in, long exhales out. Breath work is so crucial for all of us. Our breath is our anchor. It grounds us. It brings us back to the present moment. Slowly turn the head, turn that neck down to look at your left hand. Notice your hips, you're even. Your glutes, you're sitting on both sides. Your hips are not lifted. That right knee is still down. Focusing on breath again here. Take a deep inhale first. Exhale, slowly lift. Release, let go. Take both hands right on top of the knees and start taking your body all the way to the left. Bring it forward. Exhale to the right. Take it all the way back. And then bring it forward again to the left. Take it around and over to the right. Loosening up the hips. Most of us are seated a lot nowadays, whether we're working online. So this is a great way to release the hips and release the body. We're going to do a little bit of shoulder release too. Pausing at center, and now you're going to go to the right side. Exhale as you come forward and around to your left. Inhale as you take it back. Exhale to the right, and then forward left. Inhale, take it back. And again, come forward, take it around to your left, take it back, and just come to seated pose right on top of those hips. Pausing for a moment, gather yourself. Take those arms in a clasp, hands are in a clasp, right above your head. For one moment only, take an inhale and bring those shoulders up to your ears. Notice that tension. So many of us walk around like this throughout the day. Exhale, let them go. Bring them back and down right into their pockets where they belong. Take a deep inhalation in. Exhale, slowly just turn that waist to your left. And focus on your breath. Deep inhales in, long exhales out. Deep inhale in, exhale it to center. And then over to your right side. Inhaling here, slowly releasing and exhaling as you hold the pose, dropping those shoulders down, readjusting that body so you're seated on top of those hips. Deep inhale again, exhale it back to center. Slowly take those arms still in a clasp right in front of you. Line them up with your shoulders. And I'm going to turn and face sideways so you can see this better. So you're lining up right in front of those shoulders. Arms are level. Push those hands forward in that clasp. Drop that chin. Curve that spine. Hollow out that belly. You're in a seated cat. Push forward as much as you can. Relax the shoulders down and away. Still connected to breath. So we always come back to breath because that's where our power is. That's how we can always come back to the present moment, not allowing our mind to jump from the past to the future, back and forth. In the past, when we live in that place, all we have is regrets. And in the future, what we get is a lot of anxiety because we don't know what the future holds. So constantly notice where your mind goes and bring it back to the present. That's where the positivity lives. Slowly lift up. Open those arms out. Drop them down behind you. Take the shoulders back. Take that head back. Expand that heart. Seated cow. Drop that head. Focus on breath. Deep inhalations in. Very long exhalations out. So I always tell my yogis to just become aware of thought patterns in the silence. Awareness is key. And once you become aware of your thoughts, don't judge them. Just notice them. Don't become attached. Allow yourself to become the observer of your thoughts instead of the participant. Continue expanding and slowly lift up. Inhaling, coming back to seated pose. Focusing on those legs, you're just going to take them out. Open them out right in front of you. I want you to point and flex those feet. Point again and flex to release. You're seated down in that pose for a half an hour. It can kind of tighten up the ankles, so we're just loosening it up. You can wiggle those toes. And then from here, I just want you to sit right on top of your spine. Notice those toes coming right towards you. Those feet are in hyperflexion. And then point those toes, hyperextension. Notice what's happening within your feet. Slowly release as you bring your knees towards you. Hold on to the shins. Just hold. Don't worry about how far you're getting in here. What I want you to focus on right now is taking those deep inhales in, back breathing right into those shoulders, and then exhaling as the body just folds naturally. So focus on a deep inhale right into that back, right where those scapulas meet, space in between, and then exhale, let go. Deep inhale in, long exhale out. Deep inhale, long exhale. Another deep inhalation in, long exhalation out. Slowly come back to seated. Place the hands by your sides for support. And I just want you to rock your knees right now, side to side. Just to bring some circulation back, blood flow, as we continue opening up the hips. And then those knees come back to center as you slowly take the knees over to your left. Turn that head over to the right. Keep dropping those knees down. Now, if you have tight hips and you want to, you can place a pillow underneath your left knee. So you have a nice cushion between the knee and the floor, giving you that restorative support. We don't want to force anything in the body. Nothing good ever comes from force. Again, you're holding on to the pose as you constantly come back to breath. Those deep inhalations in, long exhalations out. Start visualizing a beautiful ocean and waves. With each wave that comes towards you, you inhale peace and serenity. And when that wave recedes away, it takes away the stress, anxiety that don't serve you. Inhale peace and serenity as that wave comes towards you. Exhale that stress and anxiety away. Continue focusing on that to bring the knees back to center and then drop them over to your right side. Take that head, chin, turn it over the left shoulder. Still connected to breath. Those deep inhales, that wave come in. Exhale, let that wave of stress recede. Notice the healing that comes through. And that peaceful energy just flows right through you. Slowly release. Come out of that pose. Sit right back up. And then just take your feet. Bring the feet together. Let the knees drop out, coming right into that butterfly pose. And I just want you to be seated right on top. Let those elbows relax. Let the shoulders release. Bring the heels close in. You're not folded. You're just sitting up. focusing on your breath. And butterfly pose is all about opening up that second chakra area. The second chakra is all about creativity. It's the hip area, the pelvis, that pelvic floor. It represents creativity. So as you close your eyes for a moment, allow yourself to connect to that creative spirit within you. We all have a creative spirit. We just have to tap in. Placing the hands on the ankles. All I want you to do is take a deep inhale in and slowly lean in with a straight back, not folded. Lean in and notice what happens. Focusing only on your breath. Those deep inhales in, long exhales out. They are a part of you right now. That deep breathing. On your next exhale, lean just a little bit more. And slowly release as you sit up. And I want you to once again cross those legs. I'm going to turn around because we're going to go into some shoulder work. So if you need to, grab a towel because that will help if you can't attach hands. So you can always pause the videos when you need to grab something, but you can go ahead and grab a towel if you need it. I'm going to open up those shoulders. I want you to focus on taking the right hand right into that mid-back, that space in between the shoulder blades. Take the left hand, bring it all the way up and over, and just connect the hands together. Seated right on top of that spine. Notice your elbows. Right elbow is right there, relaxed. Left elbow, it wants to pull forward, but you're going to pull it back and away, opening up that rotator cuff. Holding on. If you need a towel, go ahead and use it. Relax the shoulders back and down. Focus on your breath. This is a very deep pose for our shoulders to open up. For our rotator cuff to release itself from the chest. It doesn't belong in the chest. But because we sit so much and because we use technology and our computers and our laptops and our phones, our shoulders are getting so rounded, becoming part of our chest. People are getting hunchbacks way too early in life. Nobody should ever have that. This is one of the best ways to open up that front body, releasing the shoulders right back to where they need to go to, right back where they belong. Now for those of you who like to take this further, you can take a deep inhale in and then exhale as you take it forward. Just don't lose form. It's more important to keep form than to get into advanced poses. Just a couple of more breaths on this side as you open up the shoulders. And then slowly release. Let it go. Shake those arms out. Place the hands on top of the shoulders. Bring the elbows in. Take big and wide circles all the way back and behind you. Let the shoulders release. And then reverse it. Bring the elbows in, let them drop back and down, take them all the way around. Releasing all the tightness from your shoulders. And then relaxing them down and switching sides as you take that left arm right there in between. Plug that hand right in the middle of that back, and then bring the right hand, attach it to the left, and open that shoulder back and away. So each side, honor each side of your body, because each side is different. Some of us are more flexible on one side than the other. Just notice, no judgment. And go into breath. So we open shoulders on a physical level, obviously, first. But really we're opening the shoulders on an emotional level. Our shoulders carry the burdens of life. That's what they represent. Allow yourself to release those burdens. We don't have to carry anything that doesn't serve us. What's the use of carrying burdens anyway? It will just slow us down as we move forward in life. We want to move forward in life with joy. So allow them to release, connect. Once again, if you want to take it forward, go ahead. You can lean and take it forward if you want to. Focus on a couple of more breaths. Focus on the right shoulder as you take that rotator cuff back and behind, opening as much as you can. And then slowly let it go. Releasing down. Shake those arms out once again. Place your hands right on top of those shoulders again. Bring the elbows together, take it all the way back and behind you. Big circles. Shedding the burdens, letting them fly away. Bring those elbows back in and drop down and bring it all the way back and around. Releasing, opening out. And then letting those arms release, let them go. And we're going to take it all the way down on our mat right now. Just want you to slowly lay down. Your knees are bent. You're going to open up into that butterfly one more time. Tuck your tailbone as you open out into that butterfly. Once again into second chakra opening. Take your arms and open them out into cactus pose. Cactus pose looks like a goalpost. Let those shoulders open once again. Flatten those backs of your hands. Let those wrists relax. Take a deep inhalation in and exhale out as you get comfortable into this pose. Opening up two chakras at the same time. Second chakra opening once again. And this time, opening the fourth chakra, our heart. When we release the shoulders back and away, we're able to connect and balance that fourth chakra, the heart chakra. Our shoulders represent loving kindness. And the shoulders are the gateway to the heart. They're the gates. Those shoulders are rounding all the way forward into that chest. They're closing off that heart expansion. As you open those shoulders back, like you are right now with cactus, you're allowing that heart to expand. And because the shoulders represent loving kindness, with eyes closed, feel that heart being filled with loving kindness. That's who you are. That is your true self. Slowly bring those knees together, feet together, but arms are still in cactus. Tuck the tailbone and allow the low back to melt into the spine. Feel that connection on your mat. Slowly take those arms and rest them right by your sides. Palms are down. Keep tucking that tailbone as you connect that spine, allow it to melt into your mat. Feeling the grounding that's going on right now. First chakra opening. That's right at that base of that spine. And as you keep tucking, you slowly release the feet to hip width. Bring them a little bit closer to you. Keep tucking and slowly start to lift up right into your bridge. You don't have to go too far. Yin, we stay in bridge for a bit, and you decide what you'd like to do with your hands. You can always clasp them underneath, or what I love to do is to take the arms and extend them all the way back, opening the shoulders a little bit more, allowing that rib cage to release and relax. And you're going into breath here once again. Deep inhalations in, long exhalations out. And let's focus into going into 16-point breath here. First, just take an inhale in, and then exhale. And then focus on taking a deep inhalation in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. And now go back to normal breathing. Fill those lungs with that deep inhale. Roll that tailbone and start to exhale. Vertebra by vertebra, let that back release. Let the hips relax, the glutes. Take the arms right by your sides. Bring the knees right into your chest. Rock left, right. Nice and slow, you're feeling that connection within that first chakra, the base of your spine. That chakra is all about grounding, and we all need to get grounded. What allows us to get grounded is always that present moment as we shut away distractions. Slowly take those legs all the way forward. Take the arms all the way back. Point those toes. Lengthen the entire body. Deep inhalation in. Long exhale. Another deep inhale in. And a long exhale, let it go. And then slowly relax those legs. Open the arms out to a T. Focus on bringing both knees together again. Bring them into your chest and just roll those knees over to the right side. Dropping them to the right. Take that head, roll it over to the left. Allow both shoulders to release down. Just let them go. Still connected to breath. So opening up the hips, especially allowing them to release from all the tightness. So important for us. The hips represent our ability to thrust forward into life with joy. Continue to connect right to your breath. Notice the deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you are. And these spinal twists, which we're doing right now, this is a high spinal twist because the knees are up high. Allow the back to open up, release any tightness that's in your spine, through the back muscles. Once again, allowing fascia to open, to become more smooth. And it is so important for us to do these spinal twists because our nervous system runs right through. So while we do this on a physical practice with movement, but with yin, we really go deep into the emotional and mental state. The mind-body connection, heart and soul. Pressing those hands down. Slowly bring those knees right back into your chest. Let them drop over to your left. Head rolls right. Drop the shoulders, let them be. Eyes are closed. Still connected to breath. If your knees separate or you can't bring the knees together or you can't let them land on the floor, it's just indicative of a little bit of hip tightness. Once again, you can always bring a small pillow to rest the knees on or bring a pillow in between the knees. Always allowing the body to be supported. Because when we allow the body to be supported, we allow ourselves to be supported through life too. Focus on taking a deep inhalation in through your lungs, wrap them around the back body, and then exhale. Let everything go. Feel breath fill in through your lungs, flow through that back, and then you release. Slowly come back to center. Place both hands on those shins, super tight in. Hold that for a moment. And slowly take the hands, the backs of your thighs, and take the legs all the way up to that ceiling. Once again, point those toes up towards the ceiling. Straighten the legs as much as you can. Bring them closer to you by bending those elbows. And then flex those feet, toes coming right towards you. And if those legs shake, that's okay. That's just hamstrings opening up. Bring the legs closer in if you can. Just continue to make sure that they're straight. And then once again, flex. Take those toes up to that ceiling. Extend. Slowly release the knees. Let those legs slide forward. Take the arms overhead one more time. Deep inhalation in. Long exhale out. Relax that body, let go. Slowly drag the arms by your sides as you place the right hand on top of your belly button. And take that left hand right on top of your heart center. Coming into Savasana. Allowing yourself to just be. Cultivating stillness in this exact present moment in time. Noticing breath right into that right palm. The rise and fall. And noticing that straight line between your breath, that solar plex, to your heart, where your left hand is. Feeling the connection of breath and heartbeat. Knowing that this is your essence of life. And noticing the peace that's flowing through you right now. Without doing a thing, just tapping in as you are right now. Feel that peaceful energy radiating through your entire body, through your mind. As we silently meditate together, gently introduce the mantra, I radiate peace. I radiate peace. Slowly bring your awareness back to your bodies. As you start to wiggle those toes, point and flex those feet. Rotate the ankles outward. Rotate them inward. Slowly releasing the hands and just slowly rotate those wrists. Wiggle the fingers. Make a fist with each hand. Open those hands super big. Take the arms all the way back and behind you. Reach back, point those toes. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale as you bring the knees into your chest. Hands come on those shins. And slowly release that body all the way down and over to your right side in a fetal pose. Eyes are still closed. Noticing all that peace that's flowing within you. Still radiating peace. And noticing how you feel right now. That peaceful energy that's just flowing through to every cell. Introduce the intention you'd like to have for the rest of your day, allowing it to serve you. Slowly taking your time, coming up to seated pose. Hands on those knees. Palms facing up, receiving energy. Connect your thumb, finger together. Allow yourself to go within. Take another deep inhalation in and let go, release, and gently introduce one thought of gratitude for this exact moment in time. What are you grateful for right now? With deep gratitude to you for allowing me to share this practice with you. It's an honor. And I hope you receive exactly what you need. As you go on your journeys, may each step you take be blessed with peace, harmony, and joy. Namaste.